Do you ever wonder if you are doing everything that you can do to create a sound financial future for yourself and your family? Do you wonder if you know all the options that are available to you as a business owner? Time is running out. How to fund your financial future. Create your golden egg. I'm going to show you how to create multiple income streams for retirement. Know the secret to creating tax-free wealth. Create annual passive income for you and your family in retirement. Increase your cash flow and ensure guaranteed income for life. In this video, I am going to give you examples of how to create $1,254,000 for your retirement with life insurance. I'm going to give you an example of how to insure $62,000 annually in tax-free income, and it's going to provide you a death benefit. I'm going to show you how you can receive $41,000 annually in passive income starting at age 65 until you're 105 years old. And I'm going to, as a bonus, show you how to secure a long-term care benefit that doubles your dollars when you need it. Connie Costanzo, Wealth Planning and Investment Advisor. Why should you listen to me? Well, because I have 25 years experience in the financial services industry, because I am a fiduciary, meaning I will always do what's best for my clients. I have a unique perspective and passion, especially for business owners, for solving your financial needs. And I want you to know too, because this is very important. I implement these strategies myself, for myself and for my family. So, do you ever lie awake at night thinking, what if there was another market crash or a pandemic happens? Have I protected my family and taken steps to ensure that they have enough money for their financial needs if something were to happen to me? What if I don't do something now? Unique options for business owners are that you can do a SEP. A SEP is a simplified employee pension. You could do a simple IRA. You could do a 401k. You could sell the business, but when you sell the business, is there going to be a market for it? And then you could pass to the family, right? But will they want it? Most people don't know about two other options that I think are powerful strategies that you can use for retirement as a business owner, especially. One of those is called permanent life insurance. It serves a dual purpose. It provides you a death benefit while accumulating cash that you can take as a tax-free income stream later in retirement. And the other thing I want to share with you is annuities, and that they can provide you a guaranteed income stream for retirement. So let's talk about number one first, permanent life insurance. It can provide you guaranteed tax-free income for life. As a business owner, I believe permanent life insurance is one of the best solutions available to you. How does it work? Well, first, let's give you the definition of permanent life insurance. Permanent life insurance refers to coverage that never expires. It goes on until you die. If you live to be 120, you have life insurance. Unlike term life insurance is for a finite term, 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. Permanent life insurance also combines a death benefit with a savings component. So there's two types of permanent life insurance. One is whole life, one is universal life. Both of these provide a death benefit. Both offer favorable tax treatment. Growth of your cash is generally on a tax-deferred basis, meaning that you pay no tax on any earnings if the policy remains active and your premiums remain paid. So permanent life insurance, let's talk about some benefits. Well, first of all, you have that death benefit that's going to protect your family in the event of your untimely death. It creates cash value. Cash savings can be borrowed against, which provides huge flexibility for you. And if you use it as a retirement savings vehicle, it can create that tax-free income stream at retirement. If you don't use it as a tax retirement vehicle, you could use it as a vacation fund or a fund for your next investment. It also provides something that's near and dear to my heart, which are living benefits. With this Care for Life rider in certain policies, if you found out you had a terminal illness and you had 12 months to live, it will give you 75% of your value in cash for you to use. So let's say you have $1 million policy. It will give you $750,000. Just here's the cash. You can pay your medical bills. You can go on vacation. You can do whatever you want to do as a living benefit. And then there will still be enough left to bury you for the heirs. The chronic illness. Now, chronic illness is defined as you can't do two of these: dress, eat, bathe. If you cannot do two of those things, it will provide you 50% of your benefit, so that to help you through that trying time. And a critical illness rider, which is if you found out you had cancer, you had a stroke, you have a heart attack, something like that happens. It will provide you 25% of your benefit to get you through. You aren't going to be able to work during that time, right? But this will provide you the money that you need to get you through that time. What it can do for you, let's say you're a single male, 46 years old. I'm talking here about index universal life insurance. So it builds cash value at age 46. Let's say you deposit $20,000 per year. You let that accumulate and grow for 20 years. You keep depositing for 20 years. At age 66, you can receive $62,000 in tax-free income for the next 20 years. That's this example. You can make that last into perpetuity. We can just tweak things to fit your scenario. But the bottom line here, I wanted to show you this example, is you invested $400,000. You received $1,254,000 back. Not only that, if you needed the death benefit, at age 46, your death benefit is $319. Age 56, it goes up. Age 66, it's even more. Notice this, at age 76, that death benefit decreases and decreases after. Why is that? Well, think about it. It's because you're taking that income. So the balances get lower and lower. So your death benefit is going to get lower and lower if you use it as a retirement vehicle. So let's talk about the power of an annuity. Now, an annuity, I believe, is one of the greatest investment vehicles. What is it? It's an insurance-based contract between you and the insurance company. You pay premiums with after-tax dollars. The insurance company invests that money. Earnings accumulate for you within this vehicle, tax deferred. At some point, the issuer pays out principal and earnings to you or your beneficiaries. Your earnings are usually taxed as ordinary income when it comes back to you. Why would you buy an annuity? Well, there's several reasons. So it provides certainty for you. You take some money off the table and protect that principal. You get tax-deferred growth for savings and a dependable, guaranteed, steady stream of income that can last you for the rest of your life. Why buy an annuity? Well, you could supplement other sources of your retirement income, like your Social Security, your pension, or your 401k. Annuities can provide guaranteed death benefits to your named beneficiaries. That's a little caveat, I must say, is that guarantees are subject to the strength and claims paying ability of the insurance company that you have that annuity with. It's important to deal with strong companies. So there's two parts to an annuity. It's called the accumulation phase, and then it's called the annuitization phase. And the accumulation phase is when you're putting money into the annuity. You can make your payments as a one lump sum payment into it, or you can create a series of fixed or flexible payments into it over time. And then the distribution phase or the annuitization phase is when you get money out of it. So here's your options for annuity payouts. You can get payments for life. You can get payments for a specified period. Maybe you only want payments from this vehicle for 10 or 20 years. You can get payments for life with the period certain. You can do joint and survivor life. There's an array of annuity choices. So let's talk about that for a minute. There are different kinds of annuities. There are good annuities, and I want you to know there are bad annuities. Equity indexed annuities are my favorite annuities. And with an equity indexed annuity, you have safety of principal. Safety of principal means that you take advantage of an upside and you protect your principal from a downside. So single male, 46 years old. You start with a $200,000 lump sum. At age 46, you deposit $20,000 a year. You let that accumulate and grow for 19 years in this example. At age 65, you can receive $41,310 per year in income payments till you're 105 years old. The bottom line there, you invested $587,600. You received $1,611,000 for 39 years. With this example too, I have a long-term care benefit that you can do as it's called a Protector Plus. So at age 56, if you were confined to a nursing home or a rehabilitation, something like this, at age 56, you could actually take $42,476 out of this and help pay for that. At age 66, it goes up to $82,000. At age 76, it remains at $82,000. And then again, remember, when you take money from this vehicle, your balance is decreasing. So your benefit decreases a little, but it's still significant. It will still help you a lot. How would it feel to set up a plan and know you have it handled? And then trigger any excess money that you have into investments or real estate or your next opportunity, whatever it is. That could be icing on your cake, right? So what you need to know, it's super important to ask questions, and especially about annuities. So for a list of questions to ask, take a screenshot here. You can take a screenshot later as well, but just email me and I'll provide you a PDF of important questions to ask. So it's always important to ask, is there a downside to this, right? So is there a downside to permanent life insurance? Well, you're unlikely to earn as much as the stock market if you put some money into a permanent life insurance. But you have to remember, life insurance is a risk-averse vehicle. So costs are calculated within the first years of a policy, permanent policy. So therefore, your cash is going to accumulate a little bit slower in the beginning. Not super bad downsides, but could be considered a downside. Is there a downside to an annuity? Well, an annuity can have contract fees, mortality and expense risk charges, and it can have surrender fees. And those can be pretty significant. So you always want to ask about that. And you may not be able to use this money before retirement without penalties. So ask questions. So to recap, time is running out. How do you create multiple income streams for retirement? I hope that this was super helpful for you. I hope we showed you some secrets to tax-free wealth and creating that, how to create passive income for down the road. We talked about guaranteed income for life, providing certainty, empowering you through life insurance and through an indexed annuity. I post other content and real life stories about investing and building wealth. And don't forget, for the free questions you should ask before buying an annuity in PDF form, just email me and I will be happy to send that to you. Questions are always welcome. And I just thank you. I hope you got a lot out of this and look for more. I hope to see you again. Thanks.